servers.
Yeah.
It's wild. Alright,
this
so
computer for gaming. That's why.
I believe it. Now I got 2 gaming systems as one, 2 computers as one right here.
It's expensive.
Yeah, these are like $5,000 machines originally, but they're older.
Yeah.
Is that an Asus or Alien?
What, the computer?
Yeah.
It was built.
Oh, it was custom built?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know what's in there.
No.
That's okay, I'll figure it out in under no time. Today's the 19th, and we're March. Whoops. March.
Because usually this thing was working before, but then, yeah, we didn't use it for like 3-4 months.
Like I said, if you didn't have the electricity in it, it's very possible that that it's just the hard drive's done. But
How much is a hard drive?
Cheap. You can buy them dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Whoops. Here, give me a second.
No, computer got more, or what console got?
Gaming console,
Yeah.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
I hear ya. Just stop this. Come on, puppy. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna mark this as CAM-02. Locals. Done. Alright. You said the HDMI doesn't load?
To the monitor.
Okay, this cable is it custom or not? No, it's not custom, so I don't need this cable.
Did you flush?
No, I got a light. Yeah, you don't have to worry. I have Hawkeyes anyways.
So I don't need this.
Let me turn it around though.
It's really heavy.
It's okay. I bench press 500 pounds. Quite happy.
Okay.
So, which one's the power button?
This is the button.
Okay. So I have to drain it for a second. Make sure there's no static. Because you try and turn it on after it's been outside.
Yeah, it's enough.
Fry. And then you said it's the, you heard that, eh? Lucky.
Doesn't work for some reason. This, I usually use this one before.
No, the video card should work. Okay, those are not HDMI.
Yeah.
That's why. It should be, one of them should be. Yeah, right there. Never plugged them into that? Okay, well we're gonna find out. Let's here. Power it on and see what happens. So we're gonna go with a nice computer. GeForce to it. Shoot. I'm electromagnetic, so I just charge the battery by touching it a little bit and then boom.
You have a lot of skills.
I do. I can make the ground shake right now. You wanna see? Here, sit in the chair, watch.
See,
Watch. I'm electromagnetic. Sit for a second. Oh, on the chair. So, I'm gonna basically, you know the airport, YLW?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire at it with my hand. It's antimatter, and it's gonna shake the ground. Ready? Ceasefire. You just felt that, right? Shit monkeys. Okay, your video card definitely didn't come on. So you said it was this one, right?
Yeah.
We gotta signal. This is really strange and weird, man. Sometimes, believe it or not, it needs to be plugged into something else, because here you have another video card. So it depends what your motherboard went to as a video card. For the other video card for this, hold on. I might be able to. Where's the DVI to USB. Which is this screen. Let's plug it in. It's for probably on the board. No, it doesn't start on DVI. So I've tested all the connectors. And this is not good. So let me see something real quick. I'm looking for your hard drive. I don't see one. Apparently. Yeah. Apparently don't have a hard drive. There's the connectors for SATA. Could be behind there though. Yeah, I don't even see your hard drive in there. It's a little more than ridiculous. So, usually, do you open this side?
No, I never did.
Okay. And this is for what?
Oh, that's the keyboard.
Okay. Do you mind if I open it? There's your hard drive, see? And you're able to put 2 hard drives if you want. So that's good. Let me disconnect the hard drive, okay? You don't mind? Sometimes that usually turns it all back on if it's a glitch.
Is there dust in it?
Oh no, these are non-moving parts. You don't have to worry about that. Bit of a mess on the wiring, but we'll find out. Let's try it. You said HDMI, right?
Is this a common issue?
Yeah, so if it doesn't start without the hard drive, your computer's done. I'm gonna unplug this. There you go. And you said you started on this, and then and you see the display right away as soon as the computer starts?
Back then, yeah.
Okay, well that's fine now. Could be your hard drive, man. You'd be really lucky. No, this way. Let me plug in a mouse and keyboard and test that. Sometimes I want some mouse and keyboard. It's your USB. Let's drain the board. When the light comes off, the board is drained.
The red light?
Yeah. Let's see now. And it's off. I'll try it again. Okay, so it reads signal, but it did not come on with display. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch HDMI. Let's see if it changes display. Oops. It doesn't detect the HDMI on the video card. Let me try that again. HDMI 2. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna drain the board again. That's wild, the magnets, eh? I was just shot the airport. You know how pissed they are? You know they're Ottawa 666, they're validated 28 fallen angels of death, right?
Ottawa?
Yeah, Ottawa 666. Look up the city of Ottawa and then open the image of Ottawa. Like look up the Ottawa logo and then you'll see the mark of the beast and the O. They're proud, they're the enemies, man. They're proud of it.
In Ottawa?
Yeah. Satan's birth city. Satan's child whose birth city. Blonde hair, blue eyed, white shade thought, yeah. Fucking nasty fuckers. No signal. Oh, you found the O?
This image?
Yeah, you see? A mark of the beast. And Old City Hall is a temple of Baal where they did child sacrifices.
In Ottawa?
Oh, yeah, nasty shit, eh? The world order is heading in town. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, so I've drained. Let me drain it all the way. Your board is dead. Did you get a Windows update?
Back then?
Yeah, and then it stopped turning on.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So what it did is it updated your firmware and fucking destroyed your board. You need a new board.
How much is that?
I'm not doing it, but it would be a third party. I would have to ship you to Fred at his shop, Ink Plus.
Is he open right now?
Sundays? No, I don't think so. Monday, tomorrow.
Okay.
So you can go there on Monday, and he can change the board for you, give you a new CPU, worst case scenario.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably your cheapest bet.
Okay.
And then come to me, and then I'll reinstall your Windows. That's not a problem.
Okay, yeah.
I'll put this all back together for you.
Some motherboard issue?
Yeah, definitely. Fried, man. That sucks. I hear you. But you know what? That's between Microsoft and the third parties, and they always, not always, but when it comes to AMD motherboards, all the time they fry them. All the fucking time. I haven't seen so much problem. If you want a cheap motherboard, you can get it for cheap at Canada Computers. And you get insurance if it doesn't work. So...
What's the motherboard? Is it like...
you can pick Intel or AMD. This is... If it's AMD, I'm not surprised that the firmware is... And you know what? It says AMD.
AMD?
AMD. It says AMD on the fan. So this is an AMD. So that's an AMD CPU. So all that you're missing at that point is ask Fred the details. He'll do a free checkup, tell you what your CPU is or whatever, and then you can decide from there if you want to buy a board from him or from Canada Computers. Just make sure that you get a proper board.
It's going to last for a long time.
But essentially one that fits the CPU, because all CPUs are different.
Okay.
So once you have a proper board, then by all means, yeah, you can go ahead and change that. And then bring it here to get the windows done.
Okay.
If you want them done for really cheap. It's all taxed in, right? So it's $100 usually. Unless you're asking for extra. And it's all, you can pay by debit or credit on the website for Majestic Online. So this was a free checkup. You don't have to pay a penny for this.
Okay, thank you.
So, you have your wire?
Yeah, I have it ready.
Okay. And then I'll pass you the computer. You got it?
Yep.
Okay, come on this way, and then I'll walk you.
For you, it was World War II. Soldier, he was just a man with a family who owned a store in LA. That day, he crawled out of bed like he always did, bacon and eggs with wife and kids. He lived on the second floor of a little store he ran. He moved to LA from Japan, they called him immigrant. In Japanese, he'd say he was called Issei. That meant first generation in the United States, when everybody was afraid of the Germans, afraid of the Japs, but most of all afraid of a homeland attack. And that morning, when Ken went out on the doormat, his world went black, cause right there, front page news, 3 weeks before 1942, Pearl Harbor's been bombed and the Japs are coming. Pictures of soldiers dying and running. Ken knew what it would lead to, just like he guessed. The president said the evil Japanese in our home country would be locked away. They gave Ken a couple of days to get his whole life packed in 2 bags. Just 2 bags, couldn't even pack his clothes. Some folks didn't even have a suitcase to pack anything in, so 2 trash bags is all they gave them. And when the kids asked Mom, where are we going? Nobody even knew what to say to them. Ken didn't want to lie, he said the U.S. is looking for spies, so we have to live in a place called Manzanar, where a lot of Japanese people are. Stop it, don't look at the gunman. You don't want to get your soldiers wondering if you're gonna run or not, because if you run then you might get shot. Other than that, try not to think about it. Try not to worry about it being so crowded. Someday we'll get out, someday.
As soon as war broke out, the FBI came and they just come to the house and people couldn't understand why they had to take him, because he's an innocent neighbor.
So now they're in a town with soldiers surrounding them. Every day, every night, look down at them. From watchtowers up on the wall, Ken couldn't really hate them at all. They were just doing it. He wasn't gonna make any problems. He had a little garden, vegetables and fruits that he gave to the troops in a basket his wife made. But in the back of his mind, he wanted his family's life saved. Prisoners of war in their own What for? The time passed in the prison town. He wondered if he'd live it down if and when they were free. The only way out was joining the army. And supposedly some men went out for the army, signed on, and ended up flying to Japan with a bomb. That 15-kiloton blast put an end to the war pretty fast. 2 cities were blown to bits. The end of the war came quick, and Ken got out big hopes of a normal life with his kids and his wife. But then they got back to their home, and what they saw made him feel so alone. These people had trashed every room, smashed in the windows and bashed in the doors, written on the walls and the floor, Japs not welcome anymore. And Kenji dropped both of his bags to the sides and just stood outside. He looked at his wife without words to say. She looked back at him, wiped the tears away, and said, someday we'll be okay, someday. Now the names have been changed, but the story's true. My family was locked up back in 42. My family was there where it was dark and damp, and they called it an internment camp.
When we first got back from camp, it was pretty bad.
I remember my husband said, oh, we're going to stay till last. Then my husband died before they closed the camp.
Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order.
The master builder's SS replacing the cap zone. But I suppose smoking out the king's chamber and remain disaster from a mentee. Never strangers past life aggressions into infinity. Define reptilian enemies. Enochian magic causing massive panic. Out my soul causing bot to attack and jaws Jurassic. Tactics elevate system schematic. Supersized magnets destroy the evil with my macro bar active. Anunnaki alphabet translated forms of passion. Hymns are Hemotep the Elohim descending is classic. Dead Sea Scrolls 7 times when I rapped it. This Ezekiel's will adapted like Elijah when it happened. Return to the new Israel. The dark angel of death is like Asriel. They can't be seen unless you large like the referee. I never rest 6 months and days like you chilling in the northern lights and plains. I meditate heart waves that reflect from your retinal cascade and put my image in the back of your brain. A penal gland that activates your DNA. 6 sense astrotheology, sacred geometry. I activate the Metatron. I travel to the starship in the Avalon to destroy the Babylon. It's a serious beings, Palladians, Page, and Ladies with Mercury vortex generators, go greaters and masters on the Great Pyramids with